Hi. I know, a highly unusual live, but I was feeling like seeing you, or you seeing me. Hey. So, it's Tuesday morning, and if your week sucked so far, then today is the day to get it better. All right, so we're going to get it better. I'm going to start out with a little bit of oatmeal. Get me a little brown sugar. So I'm on because I want to share something with you that someone sent me, and I'm so, hey Osby Crystal, good Tuesday morning, everybody. Before I get on my headset for the day, another 10 hours of that, I wanted to share something with you. So when I went to, this was game 4, Philly, game 4, I told you about the lady that kissed me dead in the mouth, you know, in a pandemic. But anyway, the other folks there, and all of them, even the lady that kissed me in the mouth, I had so much fun with those folks at the game. But there was one guy there who lives in Arizona, and he brought his buddies from Arizona who are also Philly fans, and boy did they have a great time. And the guy's name is CD. Well, that's how he introduced himself anyway. But this is CD. Chris Dorris. It's the book of mental toughness. So, Chris Dorris is a motivational speaker and all of that, and he introduced himself as CD. He didn't say, hey, I'm a motivational speaker, you know. He told me later on that he writes books and all that. But what a guy. What a book. So I will start off, let's see. He's got some endorsements here on the back. One could define mental toughness as the ability to trust your heart is telling you, to trust what your heart is telling your mind, seasoned with the courage to act upon it. Chris's mantras help you do that. And that's from Ayanna Van Zandt. But I know. Yeah. So, Chris Dorris is known as the mental toughness coach. This is his book. He helps people and organizations close the gap between their lives and business and how they want those things to intermesh. So this is Chris's book. And when I saw him at the game, he said, well, here's my phone. He said, put your address in my phone. I want to send you something. I said, okay, sure. It's a Philly game, so everybody's always exchanging numbers and stuff like that. That's how it is, all right? Ain't nothing crazy going on. So I was like, okay, sure. So I put my address in, and sure enough, last night, Chris sent me this book. So I'm going to read a couple of things for you, because I want you. I desire for you to have the most excellent day. All right, so let's see what Chris says in the book of mental toughness. And these are mantras, so it's not like a book, you know, where you got to, you know, keep up with the story and all. These are just mantras that you can write down, that's short enough for you to recall and just live with throughout the day. All right, my almond milk is boiling. Hang on. I got a little raw sugar here for my, don't you boil over, for my oatmeal. I just love oatmeal from the pot. For me, that's the only way. Okay, so I got a little sugar. I got a little salt, because you need a little bit of sugar just a little bit of salt just to balance it out. So just a little bit, because that might be too much. Boom, boom, half of that. Okay, right there. Let's get a little nutmeg, and let's get a little, oh, that's nice. Let's get a little, okay, nutmeg. And where's my cinnamon? My cinnamon child. There we go. Alright, and now you've got a good base for your oatmeal. Okay? Almond milk, sugar, pinch of salt, allspice, cinnamon. That's how my mama did it, and that's how I love it. Alright, add a little oatmeal in there. And this is quick oats, so it's not going to take long. It just tastes better in the pot to me. After I get it up to a boil and it softens, then I'll add my raisins. Don't add the raisins too soon because they'll fall to the bottom and then stick to your pot. Hey, James. And then your oatmeal is ruined. Okay. So the book of Mental Toughness Mantras. I wanted to give this to you this morning before you go. So one of the things that CD said was, oh, this is it. I have to. The phrase I have to that we say, I have to have this meeting with this crazy parent. I have to, whatever it is that you ain't looking forward to. Instead of saying, I have to, Chris's mantra is to say, I get to. And this is how he says it. Okay. So, I get to change my entire life if that pleases me. When I choose to live in the get to mentality, possibilities open up for me because I'm activating all intelligence centers of the brain with my enthusiasm. And I've talked about this on the show. I am convinced that a lot of what happens to us is based on our response to it. So Chris talks about your level of enthusiasm. When you go into something with the, oh, I have to, or I gotta do this, then you're kind of dragging. You ain't looking forward to that. It's, I have to. But when you get to, that gives you a feeling of expectation, right? I get to talk to this other human who needs an answer. And I might be able to provide it for him. Now, in your old mind, maybe that wasn't something you look forward to. But when you have the mindset of, oh, I get to do this, there's an expectancy that comes along with it. I'm going to give you another one for today. Okay? I get to. Okay? Let me give you one more. Ooh. CD! I'm loving this book. So I get to send him a thank you through Amazon, but I want to, I'm going to send him an email. Embracing uncertainty and ambiguity. Embracing that I don't know. I have no idea what's down the road. A lot of what we do, the dreams we pursue, ain't based on nothing but a feeling and intuition and drive and hope that it has to work. So when you embrace uncertainty and ambiguity, you get all in and take immediate, bold, masterful action and create miracles. We've all been conditioned to believe that we need to have answers to questions like, how's this going to work? I want to create this. I'm going to start my own business and I want to buy my dream home on a beach somewhere. But how's it going to work? You know, those details. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't have any clarity whatsoever on how that's possibly going to unfold. And truth be told, if you did, your brain would probably explode. Sometimes you don't need to have all the details. Sometimes you just need to know the destination. This is where I want to go. This is where my heart is set. And this is where I'm headed. So I wanted to give you this today. Hey, J-Rock City. Good morning. I love you. Mwah. I wanted to give you this from my new friend, Chris Dorris. Yeah, my fellow Philly-Pham from Arizona. Thank you so much for this book. I'm going to read this and I'm going to hold the mantras in my heart and my mind. And I'm glad to know that some of my thinking now is on the right track. It's on the right track. It really is a mind shift. It really ain't no magic, nothing. It's all here. So powerful. You can block yourself here. You can create opportunities for yourself here. You can open doors for yourself here. But it all starts here. So I hope you take these mantras with you today from my friend Chris Dorris. Get this book. The Book of Mental Toughness Mantras is very insightful. Very. This is not his first book. He has many, and he's a motivational speaker, so he's always on the road. Oh, I like this one. Number 42. Sometimes the fastest way to get there is to slow down. Ouch. Yeah, that one was for me. They're all for me. They're all for me. But, yeah. And these aren't necessarily new mantras. These aren't necessarily mantras that he made up. But they're good for life. Sometimes the fastest way to get there is to slow down. We're in such a hurry to get everywhere these days, aren't we? To get nowhere fast. We're in traffic and we're blowing the horn behind somebody who, you know, doesn't move fast enough at the green light. Slow down. Slow down. That's the message from me and Chris today. Slow down. You'll get there. You'll get there when you slow down. I'm wishing you the most tantalizing Tuesday. I hope you have a great day. I'm looking forward to having a great day. I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to call it right now, and my mind and my heart will lead me there. Okay, so I hope the same for you. Continue to have a wonderful week, and until, I'm supposed to see you Thursday night, so I'm working, but as soon as I get off, we're gonna have a little Halloween fun, okay? And I'll show you what that is. It's not really Halloween fun, it's more like self-care fun. So stay tuned. Tune in to Sugar Pro Studio Kitchen Live this Thursday at 7. That's our new night. So be sure to come and hang out with me. I can't wait to see you. And until then, know that I love you. And I hope you love me back. Bye.